So this past year has been marked by great resignation slash soft quitting, and unfortunately I find myself to be on the wrong end of all of this. The problem is that I'm a different demographic. I'm solosexual and a little bit different in philosophy and life. So for example, my boss keeps giving me a hard time about various days that I want to take off for stargazing events. He says he's not sure if he can give me. So December 7th, there's a lunar occultation of Mars. It's like 7:30, 8:30. And so I'm literally asking for 2 hours off. He closes shop at 9. I just want to get out of there at 7. And the other day he was looking at it and he says, well, in the worst case, are you okay with maybe we could just give you like 5 minutes to go out and take a photo? Back in mind, I'm thinking, are you kidding me? And so I told my boss, well, so you're telling me that like the kids need me, so I work at a tutoring center. The kids need me a lot, I know that. So you don't see me ever going on a vacation? He goes, well, if you want like a week vacation, if you let me know ahead of time, I could probably swing that. I don't want a week. I want a couple days. Or even a few hours here and there. Every time there's a stargazing event. All my colleagues take 1 week away, 2 weeks away. And he seems to be okay with that. But when it's one day, he can't seem to... It looks like in the future, if there's an important stargazing event, I'll just have to book my vacation for that week and do something else. And it looks like how he wants to handle it. Oh well. I mean, it's not the end of the world if I have to do it that way. But the bigger point is that a lot of places where I've worked, my managers cannot see outside of their little boxed view, right? Vacation means Disney. Date night means a partner. And so all my colleagues are resigning over that, quiet quitting over that, surfing the web at their desk over that. And then so the Great Resignation has kind of been a bane for me, not a boon. And so lately I've been engineering a few quiet quitting strategies. My first thing that I did for quiet quitting was I broke some of the rules at the office. We're technically not supposed to eat in front of our clients. I mean, that is in our handbook, but I'm not going to worry too much about that anymore because I know that rushing my meals during the 5-10 minutes in between clients is not very conducive to good health, and there is science to back that up. And the healthier I am, the better the students can get out of it. In fact, every time I've been breaking the rules, I've been kind of keeping a log of how I feel, and it's never had to come up yet. I mean, nobody has complained about it, but I really see it as a win-win situation. The clients don't have to see me rushed in there. I don't make a mess in the break rooms. I'm relaxed. I'm doing my tutoring well. And also, more importantly, I'm more motivated to go to the office now that I know that I won't run into problems midday. And it's one of those things, who's losing? And it really goes to show that the rules are there not for the benefit of creating wealth, right? It's there to show who's in charge and to create a hostile work environment almost. So I'm not guilty anymore, and I do a fucking good job. It's just that the way I need to do it isn't very congruent with what the handbook says. Screw the handbook, right? It is not immoral to break an immoral law, right? Anyway, when was it? For the occultation of Mars, I'll probably, if I don't get that day off, I'll probably have the students come out to look with me at the occultation, and we'll have a good time. And if the boss has a problem with that, hey, I even emailed you back in October, and this is what you told me. You told me that we could only take vacations a week at a time, or half a week, or whatever it is. And I wanted 2 hours, and you have a problem with that? You'd rather me disappear for a week when all these other students wouldn't be able to get my tutoring? I mean, we can certainly make up for that 1 hour some other time, right? Anyway, that's quiet quitting in a nutshell. Break the rules when it enhances your work. and do a fucking good job, but don't follow the rules.